After holding their third round of talks on the forming of a new government last night, HDZ and MOST leaders Andrei Plenković and Božo Petrov said that there was cause for optimism and that an agreement was close at hand with regard to MOST's 7 conditions in return for its support of the HDZ. Also discussed were the program and organization of the new government. The State Electoral Commission yesterday published the official results of the September 11th parliamentary elections. Parliament now has a 20-day deadline within which it must hold its first session. The publishing of the official results also cleared the way for President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović to begin consultations with parliamentary parties and independent and minority MPs on naming a prime minister designate. The consultations will begin on Wednesday. Croatian National Bank Governor Boris Vujicic said yesterday that the new government will have to implement structural reforms if it wants to further stimulate Croatia's economy. The packet of reforms include the public administration, education, and healthcare sectors, as well as the pension system and the management of state-owned companies. Vujicic noted that Croatia's current and projected GDP growth are insufficient and that the structural reforms are needed to enable stronger and sustainable GDP growth. Following the capture of some 20 illegal migrants attempting to cross the Croatian-Slovenian border in recent days, caretaker Interior Minister Vlaho Orepić rejected speculation that Croatia was facing another massive wave of illegal migrants as seen last year. He said that as opposed to last summer, the number of daily crossings had dropped from roughly 100 to 15 migrants. Following Sunday's referendum in the Serbian entity of Bosnia-Herzegovina, which resulted in a near-unanimous decision in favor of celebrating January 9th as Statehood Day, Republika Srpska President Milorad Dodik has been called in for questioning by the Bosnian State Prosecutor's Office for breaching the Constitution, a crime which carries a sentence of up to 5 years in prison. The date commemorates the formation of the Serbian entity in 1992 under the leadership of war criminal Radovan Karadzic. The authorities in Sarajevo, along with Croatia and the EU, say the move poses a threat to stability in the region. Croatian Foreign Minister Miro Kovac said that it was important to adhere to the Dayton Agreement, which includes respecting the Constitution of Bosnia-Herzegovina. Taking a quick look at sports, Croatia's Davis Cup team coach Željko Krajan announced yesterday that veteran Ivo Karlović will be returning to the team for the Davis Cup final against Argentina in Zagreb at the end of November. The 37-year-old, who last played for Croatia in 2012, offered his services after it was announced that Borna Ćorić was questionable for the final due to a knee injury. In football, Dinamo Zagreb host Italian side Juventus in the second round of the Champions League competition tonight. Opening kickoff is at 8:45 at Maksimir Stadium. Dinamo lost its first Group H game to Lyon 3-0. Predominantly sunny with some moderate cloud cover in mountainous regions and in the east of the country, with some fog in the evening. Winds will be mild in the interior, with mild to moderate northeasterly, westerly, and southwesterly winds on the coast. Highs will be between 19 to 22 degrees Celsius inland, 23 to 26 on the coast. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for warmer weather with southerly winds. Expect morning fog on Wednesday and Thursday. There is a chance of some rain in Gorski Kotar on Friday. The coast will see much of the same with predominantly sunny skies and warmer temperatures. The Rijeka area could see some rain on Friday.